Hey guys, it's me Chani. Today I'll be filming my first YouTube video. It'll be just like a quick get ready with me, just covering some topics that I've been wanting to talk about. Um, so yeah, let's get started on that. I've never done a voiceover or like a YouTube video ever before, so okay, so today I'll be using the Abnormal Beauty Company primer. Their brand is actually pretty good, like it's pretty fair price and the products work like pretty decently, like I'd say. So you just put all of that in my T-zone to flatten the surface or like fill the pores or even up the skin tone. I don't know, but you know, just slathering that all over my face, getting all the crevices, the vibes. Okay, so next I'll be going in with also The Ordinary, the same company. Oh my god, the same beauty brand, but it's like really really dark, so I gotta mix it with my other foundation that my auntie got me from Korea, which they usually wear like 3 shades lighter. So I'm gonna mix that up to make, the shade that I want. Um, it is kind of like a test and fail or miss, or wait, miss or I don't know how to say it, but like you know what I mean. Like you gotta like guess how much darkness, how much brightness you want in a foundation when you're making foundation, because every time it turns out different. But okay, so I did that and I was like, ooh, a little too late. So I'm gonna add in a little more of the Ordinary one there. Um, I'm not sure what the brand of the brighter one is, but I list it. So I just put that all over my face. Um, yeah, I just put on my fingers. I wash my hands before I do my makeup, so it's like not nasty or anything. But yeah, I just put it all over my face. I don't really like to put anything on my eyelids just because I have lash extensions in right now, and I don't really like to put product too close to my eyelashes because it's hard to get it out afterwards. So then I'll get my wet beauty blender. My beauty blender is from Daiso from Korea. I don't know if they have it in Canada or the United States, but I get like four for $5. Like I'm not spending $18 on one. I'm sorry, but I used to have one when I first started out, using beauty blenders, but I'm not gonna do that. Okay, now I'm realizing that I might not have enough time to talk about the controversial issues that I'm trying to squeeze in this video, but you know. So another point is that people are telling me like put like your setting spray like on your face before you blend it out, or like it like sticks to your face better, but like yeah, I'm not on that level of ooh, I'm sneezing. So I like to blend it onto my neck because clearly, like, even though I try to tan evenly all over my body, it doesn't always work out that way. So I usually don't do this. I actually tried it out like for the first time in this video. Oh, there she go again. I used just the dark foundation that I used before, and I put it like as I top contour. Like I should probably be using like an actual proper brush for this, but like I said, I am no beauty guru. So putting that around like under my cheeks where I would usually use my bronzer, and then using the same beauty blender, I'm gonna blend it out. Yep. Blend, 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 blend. It's kind of a fail because I literally just cleaned my beauty blender like a couple days before this, and then like I'm using like hella dark foundation on it. It's gonna get dirty like so fast. Okay, so she grabbing. Okay, so I usually either use the Maybelline concealer, like the one that I'm using now, the stick one, or I just use the light foundation just by itself and then just highlight underneath whatever I need to do. But yeah, I just put on my forehead, underneath my. I'm not just strict about like my highlighting stuff to be honest, because I'm not that elite yet. Like I never do that part, but for this video for you guys, I'm gonna do like the full process, and then with the same beauty blender, I'm gonna blend it out. And like I've noticed that like it kind of helps to blend upwards. Like a lot of people have been doing that on Instagram, so I'm kind of following them. But yeah, it kind of makes your face a little bit lifted because my eyes like sometimes like I have kind of like a resting bitch face, so whenever I like do my makeup, like I think it looks better when I kind of look my eyes like a little more lifted, like you know what this girl looked at the Asian eyes, like the pull thing or whatever. But you know, I'm trying to naturally do that on my face, so yeah, so that helps. And then put my chin area, my forehead. Like, I've actually never tried nose contour before, but like a lot of my friends do it and they're like, it makes the biggest difference, like whatever. But I'm just too lazy. Like, I know my nose is like, you know, obviously not the tallest or anything, but I've never cared enough to contour it, so maybe I'll try it out in the future. But for now, I'm just gonna highlight. Like, I don't like, like all I do for my nose is like sometimes I'll like bronze it on the side or whatever. You'll see later on in the video. Okay, next I'll be going in with my Etude House brow pencil. It has like, um, what is it called? The product on one end and then the spoolie on the other, and then I just do my brows like that. Nothing special. Do the arch. Not gonna lie, I think that like doing my brows is probably one of the most aggravating parts of my makeup like routine because like I just get so annoyed with it. I don't know why. Like I think it's because like my natural brow shape, as you can tell, like right now, like one side is a little bit like downhill, and the other one, when you like actually arch it up, that's when it looks like I like look normal. I was watching a YouTube tutorial, by the way, like YouTube video, so that's why I keep looking. And then yeah, whenever I do the other side, it usually turns a little different. Like it happens to everybody, but like it's like my sister always points out that my brows always look like lopsided. So like to be honest, I'm a little bit self-conscious about that, but yeah. It's fine, whatever. You can fix it with concealing anyways, so you know. Yeah, and then I don't like to like go too inwards into the brow on the top part because I blend from the bottom up, like you'll see later on, but you see it's kind of lopsided, is it? I don't know. But yeah. And then, yeah, I'm just showing the brand because I didn't show it beforehand. But yeah, Etude House is like a Korean brand. I get it from Korea, but to be honest, I'm not too strict about like what broad products I use because honestly, it looks the same for everything that I've used so far. Okay, next I'll be taking my Z palette from MAC. I don't really know the shade of it, but it's just like a regular regular brown. Like I just put that to fill it in my brows, and like a lot of the products that I use, like especially eyeshadows, like they're all given to me by like as gifts from friends. So especially the Z palette, like I don't really know the shit. Like I could take them out, but like they're all like I'm just too lazy. I'm just too lazy. I'm sorry, but yeah. I'm gonna fill that into my brows. I usually start like at the ends, and then I kind of like work the leftover product into the middle, and then I start like really like blending it out carefully in the middle part. Like I used to do like super harsh brows, like with I used to use a brow pomade, like gel eyeliner for my brows back in freshman year, and people would tell me, oh, like, because it looked really sharp, so people were like, ooh, like, slay your brows, like, brows on fleek, and like all that kind of stuff. But I feel like they're actually making fun of me because it really did not look good. So yeah, but thank the Lord for me changing my brow routine because this has literally saved my life. And although right now it still isn't like the perfect shape that I want to, I think like I'm still at that process of being like, which one works the best for my brow, like not my brow shape, my face shape, like which shade works the best with my hair color. Um, like I remember the first time like I went to Sephora and like I had black hair back then too, and the girl was like, oh, like I think since your hair is black, I'll get you like a black like wax brow pencil or whatever. And she got me it. She did it for me, and it looks so bad. This is why you really need to know your own makeup routine because other people they'll look at you and assume what you would like on them, on themselves, or on you. But then you know, like you always have your preferences of what you want to put in your face. So just like never 100% trust Sephora or MAC employees because they just want to recommend the best in their eyes, but in your eyes, it's not always going to be the case. Anyways, aside from that, you see, I just kind of blend out really roughly because I'm going to conceal this shit anyway. So with that little tiny brush that I got on my hands, I don't really know where that's from because my friend also gave it to me. I'm gonna take the concealer that I use under my eyes. I don't use different concealers for different things because I don't have money for that. But like for now I'm just using the same concealer. It works fine for me, and then I'm just gonna start concealing. This is probably one of those things where like as much as people don't wear makeup notice it, as a person who wears makeup and has been wearing makeup since like 6th grade, like you really notice the difference. Like concealing your eyebrows is probably one of those things where it makes a huge difference because it lifts up and like carves out like right above your eyes, and it kind of like forms your expression too. Like eyebrows form your expression, so when you conceal your brows, it really changes up like the whole makeup look. It looks a lot more put together. So you can literally wear foundation, brows concealed, and then some lashes, and you look like you got your shit together, right? But you really don't. Maybe you do, but like in my case, you know what I mean. But yeah, and then I'm just gonna fill it on. Like I said, I don't like to put too like close to my eyes just because it's a pain to get that shit off later. So I just do like a little simple like blend it down with my beauty blender later on, down to my eyelashes. And then the top I'm gonna do the same. People sometimes conceal their brows up top with like the foundation color, but like yeah, this is just fine for me. And then just gonna do that. Da 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 da. Honestly, there have been so many times where I conceal my brows and I'll accidentally go in too much into my brow powder, and like all the stuff that the brown part, like it would be so thin or like it would just be so messed up. But this time, it worked out in my favor. But you know what I mean? Like sometimes like I'll accidentally like conceal like my whole tail. Like I don't know where my hand's going, but it happens. It happens. Okay, here I'm blending out the foundation part, not the foundation part, the concealer part. I really need to work my voiceover. Just conceal. And then see what I'm doing there? I'm just kind of like blending out whatever harsh lines I have. I'm not really doing much. Because I'm not going to be putting on eyeshadow today. Like, for sure, like later on, like I will consider like doing really fancy eyeshadow looks. Because it's kind of a challenge for me. Like, I don't do much fancy eyeshadow looks. But for today, I'm just going to be doing like the simple. The simple. Next, I'll be using my Amway powder. It's a loose powder. Been using this for a couple of years now. It's never caused me any problems. It's not translucent. It has color in it. It's like a light beigey color. But it works well for me. I've been using it for a while. And I'm using my, I don't know if that's real techniques. I feel like it is. Yeah. Ooh, okay. You just pat that over my face. And I was trying so hard to not get the powder in my eyelashes because once the shit gets in there, it just be looking white. I'm gonna look at the screen like that. Next, I'll be taking the Hoola bronzer. Just carve it on my face. Not gonna lie, like I thought Hoola bronzers are always overrated. I mean, it still kind of is, but I got this as a gift, and I started using it, and it like, maybe it's just like my mind tricking me into thinking this, but I honestly like it a lot better than any other bronzer that I've used so far. Like, cause I used to use like Wet n Wild, I used to use like NYX, like all those cheap ones for like $5. Like this tiny little mini one comes for like 35, almost $40. Like it's ridiculous, but for some reason since it's like higher and I guess they put something under the like just like makes your face just like I don't know. I like it. Okay, yeah, I use an eyeshadow for my blush because I don't care enough to buy a blush by itself. Like, and it works fine. Like, people never question, like, oh, like, you're wearing eyeshadow for blush? I can tell. Like, nobody says that. So I've been using it. It's also MAC, yeah, for like the past couple of years too. And then, yeah, I just put that on what people call it, like the apple of the cheeks or something like that. all this like makeup guru lingo, like I feel like I've just adapted it because I've watched so many YouTube tutorials, like makeup tutorials online. Okay, we are almost finished here. So since I don't have natural beauty marks, I like to put them on my face with the eyebrow pencil. Sometimes I used to use like eyeliner, but then I realized that like it doesn't actually look that natural. So I just use that, and I just look a lot hotter like that way. You can barely tell right now, but later on when I'm taking selfies, I'll show you guys the pictures that I take of myself later on. It's like a nice little like, like you got moles on your face. It's kind of hot. Okay, here I actually left my lip gloss downstairs and I don't want to go grab it. So I just use like some eyeshadow on my lips just to give some color so I wouldn't look washed out. Um, I'm a big fan of lip gloss. I usually wear lip gloss with usually like a lip liner on the outside. But yeah. Okay, wait, I think I'm looking at myself right now because I'm done the makeup. Yeah, I'm done the makeup look. Okay, so here's the final makeup look. I literally wasn't even going anywhere that day. This was at nighttime too. I was like, let me film something. This is a very overdue makeup tutorial because I've been wanting to do this for so long. But okay, double chin queen, we got it. Yeah, so this is a makeup look. Next I'll be showing you how to do my hair. So I've actually never tried this hairstyle before, but I tried it because I've been seeing it all over Instagram. I was like, it's kind of cute. Like, I can probably try this out. I used to tease my hair for buns all the time back in middle school, so I was like, well, I can probably make this work. So basically, I kind of parted my hair in like a zigzag thing, if you didn't see before, and I gel it down the top, and then I put myself into low pigtails, and I just tease the shit out of it. And not gonna lie, I probably ruin my hair a lot, but it's okay. It's only like one time. I'm gonna do this every day. So I'm just retying my hair. And I like to leave kind of like a side piece out, so because sometimes when you do it and then you pull it out, it kind of fucks up the entire hairstyle. So you see on my, like, your right side, yeah, or where I'm seeing right now too. I like took out a piece of hair like I'm doing right now, and then yeah, I'll show you guys later. I like put water on it to make it a little more clean. But yeah. Okay, so I'm in the bathroom now. I'm just gonna tease it up with like a rat comb. And it really does make the difference of volume. And I'm just gonna twist it around. And I'm just gonna kind of pull it together a little bit, and you can tell the difference between when it's first done and then the other side, just kind of like, I've been doing the entire makeup with the hair, and so I'm just gonna redo that one as well. And I'm literally using like a garbage bag elastic band to tie my hair up, but usually you should probably use like a black elastic band so that doesn't rip out your hair first off. But then, yeah. Okay, so this is what I mean. I just like have some water in like a spray bottle because these are for my hairstyles anyways. So just twist my hair like that to make it look kind of cute, you know. Yeah, if you want something extra, I'd probably curl it. And yeah, that's basically it.